Yo, what's up, guys? I know I haven't posted on this channel in a long fucking time, but yeah, I've been basically doing my own music shit. But today I'm going to be talking about Freak Show by 24 Karat, so let's just get into the review. Alright, so the first song is Ha Ha, probably one of the better tracks out of these 3 singles. I'm not saying it's good, but you know, it's one of the better songs on the record. And the record isn't that good, so that's not really saying much. In the song, he's basically biting Lil Darkie, and that happens a lot. Alright, so the hook is, my life is a comedy, I make people say ha 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 ha. Fuck that girl on TikTok, she really is a thought. Your homie's pen game is weak. But you know, sometimes you don't have to have the best writing in a hard trap metal record, but when the flow and the cadence is this bad, you kinda have to have good lyrics. In the verse, he has this kinda like fucking steady flow, which can work sometimes if you're on the right beat and you have the right voice, but he doesn't, you know. My music reminds me of Lil Darkie. They start to get hype when my music is starting. I mean, like, it's just not good, you know. I don't want to listen to it, you know. It's unbearable. Next single on this record, by the way, they're all singles, is Walking Down the Sidewalk feat XXLOJ. And I'm just gonna say it, 24 Karat's part is fucking trash. The best part on the record isn't even him. And again, the biting off of Lil Darkie, walking down the sidewalk, sandals on with my socks. If you think that I'm bad, we gon' have to have a talk. And if you're bad at writing, if you're not the best writer ever, that's understandable. If you have a good flow and a good cadence, I'm gonna fuck with you. But if you don't have neither of those things, then I expect you to be fucking lyrical. No, but again, we have some mediocre fucking lines about how he's walking down the sidewalk with shoes on. And XXLOJ's part, I liked it a lot. It's the best part on this album. I don't know if it's just in comparison to 24 Karat, it's godly, but like, I just like it a lot. This is a perfect example of why you don't have to have good writing to be a good rapper, you know. And Lil OJ actually repeats the hook with different lyrics. Can't remember the exact lyrics, but you know, and it's better, and then, you know, it's going good, and then 24 Karat just comes in. His walking down the sidewalk, sandals on with my socks. If you think that I'm bad, we gonna have to have a talk. Ash, you know, it's just why? And then we have Mayday, the last song on this EP. So my suffering will end soon. And oh my fucking god, was this a terrible ripoff of Lil Darkie. He in the hook he has this cadence of and the lyrics on the hook are completely taken from Year of the Cap by Lil Darkie. Like that Mayday, Mayday, Mayday flow, that's like a Lil Darkie flow, and you're trying to convince people that you're not biting off of Lil Darkie. Like, come on, man, at least have some originality. But yeah, the other flow he steals is Year of the Cap, you gonna die, which I hated that flow to begin with, but he just makes it worse, you know. But the verse is basically the same as all of the other tracks on the EP, which are mostly singles, by the way, if I haven't mentioned that. But the flow is just done with a different cadence, which is even more intolerable than his regular voice. And oh boy, are the features on this fucking horrible, you know? Alright, so the first verse is Young Sloth's verse, which I thought the flow was pretty good, you know, but the layering sucked. So for that, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. Not the song, the verse. And now we have Lil Menace's verse, you know? And I just didn't like it. It wasn't my style of music. I didn't like his voice, you know, but it was probably one of the better verses on this record, along with XX Lil OJ's verse from Walking Down the Sidewalk. But anyways, that'll wrap up this review, and overall, I'll give this record a 1 out of 10, but that's if I'm being nice. I'll probably give it a 0 out of 10. I just all the songs were released separately, which kind of bothers me because there was no new shit on this record. It was just the same recycled tracks that we've already heard from 24 Karat, and all the songs were basically clones of Lil Darky songs, which I wasn't crazy about that. But if you're gonna copy someone, at least fucking be a good copy, you know? At least be a good clone. At least have good music. But this just wasn't doing it for me. You know, I just didn't like this. You know, I just couldn't listen to this. It was almost unlistenable, but I've made it through it, unfortunately. So, hit me up if you want me to review a song, or a EP. Please don't send me any shit like this, please. I've had enough. Okay, bye.
Bro, I'm pissed right now. I was just on YouTube, and I saw this thing that said XXX Tentacion spotted alive at Cube